Welcome back to the 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament, game 2 of 26 throughout the week. 8 today. It's the Payson Seymour Indians, the 8th seed, and the 16th seeded Pleasant Hill Wolves. Good morning to you once again. I'm Charlie Hull, Jack and John alongside today on Central Illinois Sports. The Wolves and the Indians in action here today. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival, play some disc golf on our new championship course, spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
Hey guys, it's James and Todd coming at you from Jersey's here. Hey, and it is a beautiful day outside.
Catch all the action at Jersey's in Camp Point. Fresh, made-to-order sandwiches, wraps, horseshoes. Check out our brisket bacon burger, our Nashville hot chicken. Fried chicken every Thursday night. Enjoy an afternoon on the patio or catch a game on one of our 7 TVs. Queen of Hearts drawing every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Todd, you got some beers for us?
Hey, you know what? It's time for that segment.
We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer, unmatched craft selection, and signature drinks. Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, your hometown sports bar.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Berry, Pittsfield, Liberty, and Hannibal. They serve the entire region and beyond on their online loan application at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, this matchup brings us to Pleasant Hill and Payson Seymour. Payson Seymour on the season 12-4, 1-10 are the squad from Pleasant Hill. Steve Rylander's bunch just trying to get their feet underneath them, a little bit of fundamentals, and try to make some good things happen for him. He and Ron Edwards on the bench. Gina Rylander is one of the teachers there now, a longtime friend. She's here to support the team and their coach doing all they can. On the other side, Tyler Deshinsky getting his squad put together, and you've got to stay disciplined in a game like this to make sure that you get everything done you need to get done and don't take any chances on anything there. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We'll take a break, come back and talk more about the keys to this game. It's Pleasant Hill and Payson coming up after this.
Seed selection is one of the important decisions required to achieve yield goals. Logan Agri-Service represents top seed lines in the industry like Lewis Hybrids, Stein Seed, and AgriGold, and focuses on products developed to meet or exceed our customers' expectations. Sit down with one of our experienced local seed experts who will work with you to help select top-producing corn hybrids and soybean varieties tailored for your specific soils and fertility levels. Or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
From our trucks to their lunch trays, to your local hospital, to your favorite pub, and to your kitchen table. For more than 60 years, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation have been stocking the shelves of your hometown. Sure, we've grown a lot, but at our core, we're still small-town, family-run businesses that care about our communities and the people who keep us running. Join the Dot family today and be part of something bigger.
Well, let's take a look at the starters for today's game between the Pleasant Hill Wolves under head coach Steve Rylander and assisted by Ron Edwards. They are looking at a 1-10 record. I need that card back again, John. Thank you. We'll take that one, and you can have that one. That'll help a lot. And for the Pleasant Hill Wolves, their starters will be Decorian Dolbeer. He's a 6-foot senior playing at a guard. Also at a guard is the 5'8 sophomore in Jaron Lawson. At a third guard is the 6-foot sophomore in Brody Dolbear. At a fourth guard is the 5'9 sophomore Lane Hubbard. And the fifth man starting the 6'3 junior Aiden Myers. Myers, Hubbard, Dolbear, and Lawson for the Pleasant Hill Wolves. Steve Rylander, they're 1-10 on the season. Payson Seymour, Tyler Dushinsky, the head coach. Clayton Conrad was one of the assistants, but now Austin Cranberg is his main assistant for this squad. Tyler Dushinsky's squad will start the following. Richie Martin, a 6-foot senior, is at one guard. Lane Barker will be at guard. He's a 5'9 sophomore. At a third guard is the senior 6'1" Brian Deeker. Wyatt Nyson plays the guard out front. He's a junior and 6 foot tall. And the fifth man is Blake Swartz in the starting lineup, the 6'1" sophomore. Swartz, Nyson, Deeker, Barker, and Martin for the 12-4 Payson Seymour Indians. We'll take a break. Get ready for the play-by-play. Payson Seymour and Pleasant Hill here on Central Illinois Sports on the 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament.
Pike County Lumber is the place to start all your building projects. They offer a huge selection of framing and specialized lumber, beautiful interior and exterior doors, and multiple roofing options that can be delivered to your rooftop. Start your indoor projects at Pike County Lumber too. New or renovated bathrooms are one of their specialties. Updating your flooring? Time for a new kitchen? Any project from start to finish. You can trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Farmers, are you looking for high-yield genetics to help the bottom line on your farm? Contact Lipkeman Seed Sales for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. We have the luxury right now to be offering the highest-yielding soybean lineup Pioneer has offered in 30 years. Couple that with a service that is second to none, and you have a winning combination for your farm. For corn, check out the results of the National Corn Growers Yield Contact and see who's at the top. Maybe today is a good day to revisit Pioneer corn hybrids as well. Contact Aaron, Evan, and Brett today for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. Go Eagles!
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Payson and Pleasant Hill in the contest today, making presentations for both teams as they're doing throughout the tournament for the 100th anniversary. Ron Edwards accepted for the squad from Pleasant Hill, and Cody Hildebrand will be the man accepting the plaque for the squad from Payson. Cody Hildebrand, one of the leading scorers in this tournament over the years, and it was probably hard to come back to this gym because his last game was against Liberty right here in this gymnasium. Cody's still seeing a lot of great basketball around the area, and married to Mike Guard's daughter, Alyssa, and we thank both of them for that. We're ready for basketball action here, and we've got Dave Schaefer will be the man throwing the ball up for us here in the officials. Thank you for joining us on Central Illinois Sports. Thank you to Great Rivers Bank for their pregame show. And the tip-off brought to you by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older. No appointment necessary. Learn more about their services at Illini Express. Don't forget about our Trucks scoreboard, Trucks, 217-922-0044 for all your diesel needs. Payson Seymour will send Wyatt Nyson in to jump. And on the other side will be DeCorian Dolbear for Pleasant Hill. We're ready to go. The jump is controlled by Payson. Nyson will have it. He'll get it back off. Or Nyson will get it from Deeker. They'll get it deep in the corner to Swartz. Ball knocked out of bounds by the very active hands of Lane Hubbard. Taking the ball out of bounds will be Wyatt Nyson, the 6-foot junior. He'll inbound the ball to Swartz, the sophomore, hits him in the head with it. Turnover. And here comes the other way, Hubbard. Hubbard with the basketball, gets it to DeCorian Dolbear. Dolbear with the ball, top of the key, working against the zone of Payson. In the middle is Aiden Myers. I don't think Aiden's quite 6'3". Big man in the middle, gets it down low. Good move to the basket, off the backboard and good. And Myers has our first 2 points of the ball game. Pleasant Hill with the lead. The other way comes Nyson for Payson. Gets it off to Barker. Back out Deeker. Now they are deep in the corner to Nyson. Deeker gets it top of the key. Little reverse by Barker. Gets it down low to Nyson. Nyson works it back out to Deeker. Good ball movement against the zone of Pleasant Hill. 3 from the corner, up and good. That was by Barker. And he gives his team their first lead of the ball game. 3-2, first lead change of the day. Full court pressure the other way as Lawson gets it to Dolbear. They bounce it down to Hubbard. Trying to throw the ball across the middle, knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Pleasant Hill basketball. It's the 6:48 mark of the first quarter of play. Tony Fessler, one of our officials, will inbound the ball, or give the ball to DeCorian Dolbear, who will inbound it. Looking, bounces down low. Man broke free for a minute, and Brody Dolbear, and it goes off of him. Ball out of bounds, turnover against Pleasant Hill. Steve Rylander working hard on the sidelines as always. Nyson with the ball, gets it front court. That's to Martin. Martin go down low, gets it back out. Nyson for the spot up 3, and it's good. 2 threes in a row. Nyson and Barker, biggest lead of the ball game. It's this 6-2 lead. Full court pressure in the 1-2-2 zone. DeCorian Dolbear gets the ball back to Lawson, back to Dolbear. Front court now. They get it to Brody Dolbear. And a 3 on the corner from Hubbard is up and good, and it makes it a 6-5 game. Hubbard with a 3. Now pressure in the half court in the man-to-man by Pleasant Hill. Double team Nyson, get it to Deeker. Back to Nyson, free throw line, shot up and good. People are shooting hot already in this one. Wyatt Nyson with the shot and an 8-5 lead. Yeah, 10:30 is no problem for these guys. Good hustle by Brian Deeker, who couldn't control it there. Well, Deeker was quite a football player, all-stater at Minden Unity Payson. Dolbear will inbound the ball, the 6-foot senior. Seems like Dolbear's been around for a long time. Lawson to Hubbard, back to Dolbear. Still in the backcourt, gets it to the big man. Ball taken away, turnover against Pleasant Hill. The other way comes Lane Barker. Top of the key. Now Nyson tries the 3 the other way. It won't fall. Rebound down low. People falling to the floor. Jump ball, alternating possession. It will go the way of Pleasant Hill. Tell you what, the Pleasant Hill kids are not afraid to hustle, are they? Here comes Carter Jones into the game, I do believe. He's wearing the number 45 instead of 40 now.
And on my card, I had it wrong. On my sheet, I had it right. Not your fault, Steve Rylander. The guy can't read the paper, the guy who made it. Oh, well, we'll get it right. Dolbear into the front court. Long dribble, waiting for the opening of the left-hander. Gets it down to Hubbard in the corner. Back out to Dolbear. Top of the key now, Lawson. Lawson with the basketball. Corner Hubbard. Ball goes out of bounds. Jump ball, alternating possession. It'll be turnover number 3 against the Wolves of Pleasant Hill. 8-5 on the Truck scoreboard. Payson with the lead. About half of the crowd stuck around from that exciting 55-52 win for Rout over Triopia. Front court, Barker tries to throw the ball into the corner, or Swartz does to Barker, and it's knocked out of bounds by Pleasant Hill. Top of the key, Nyson gets it to Deeker. Now in the corner, Richie Martin with it. Working off the pick. Left-handed down low to Swartz. Good pass. Swartz can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Jones the other way. To Dolbear. In a peck of trouble there. Throws out of it. Gets it off to Lawson. Back to Dolbear. Front court now to Hubbard. Hubbard in a little bit of trouble to Corey and Dolbear. Hubbard runs it back down. Throws it into the player and Swartz from Payson. It'll remain Pleasant Hill basketball. 8-5 in the early going. Payson with the lead. One lead change in the ball game. 4:39 left first quarter. DeCorian Dolbear will work it out front. He can shoot if you leave him alone. Payson now drop back in the 1-2-2. Down low, Pleasant Hill turns it over for the 4th time today, and then Payson returns the favor for their 2nd turnover for Payson. Front court with the ball is Lawson. Now to Dolbear. Jones trying to get open in the middle. Can't find an opening. Brody Dolbear has it knocked away. Turnover number 5 on Pleasant Hill. Deeker, Nyson, touch pass. Deeker off the window and good. Good ball movement. Deeker with his first 2. And it's a 10-5 lead, which is the biggest of the day. Dolbear backcourt to Lawson. Back to Dolbear. Couple of dribbles. Gets it in the front court. Trying to get out of a double team there. And a timeout for Pleasant Hill. Will be a 30. 3:53 left first quarter. 10-5 in favor of Payson. Back after this.
Did you know that Prairieland FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Growers trust Prairieland FS to deliver top-performing crop protection products that promise the best performance before, during, and after the growing season. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Thank you to Northwestern Mutual and Sheila Davidsmeyer for the replay today. Triopia, how about Pleasant Hill throws the ball away and turnover number 6 already. Nyson with the steal. Corner Deeker, Richie Martin trying to move down low. Back out top of the key for the 3, and the bucket is Barker. He's got another 3, give him 6, 13-5, the 8-point lead. The other way, Hubbard's trying to work in the front court, throws it back to Dolbear, who will work it across the timeline. Into the double team, trying to get some help. Finally finds Lawson with it. Back to Corey and Dolbear. Now they want Dolbear to drive. Just about had his pocket picked. Back out to Lawson. Corner Hubbard to Dolbear. Dolbear works it left hand, puts up the 3 out front. It's good. Dolbear, I told you he could shoot. He's got a 3. And it's a 13-8 Payson lead on the Truck scoreboard.
Pleasant Hill's 3 of 3 from the floor. They've just got to take better care of the basketball.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 3 the other way. Shot up, no good. Air ball. Deeker had the rebound, knocked away. Pleasant Hill comes away with it. Give that rebound to Hubbard. Hubbard's first of the day to DeCorian Dolbear. 2:45 left first quarter. Ball knocked away and stolen away on another turnover by Pleasant Hill. Richie Martin coast to coast. Count the bucket, and Dolbear will pick up the foul.
DeCorian Dolbear's first foul, first team foul of the contest, as Richie Martin does a nice job to finish on the fast break here after getting the steal. Larceny, layup, bumped, finishes through it, and has an and one opportunity right here. 2:39 to play in the first. 15-7 the lead for Payson Seymour on the made basket. Man, make it 16.
8.
16-8, excuse me.
Dolbear with the ball, trying to work it down the sideline. Maintains the dribble. He'll try to work his way out of it and gets it to Hubbard. Finds a big man down low in Jones. Fakes a couple of times, puts up the shot, no good, but
Carter Jones is going to go to the free throw line because he was hacked in the act. You can see it.
Referee comes to tell us that Richie Martin called for the foul on this end, his first, team first, and Carter Jones to the free throw line for the Wolves. 2:28 to play first quarter. Jones shooting his first free throw attempt of the day, and the first is off the back of the rim, no good.
Bowlers Universe is your place to go on Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays midnight, Saturday 4 p.m. to midnight, offering many menu items, burgers, specialty pizzas, try their craft beers. Bowlers Universe.
Second one finds the mark for Jones and makes it 16-9.
16-9 the score on the Truck scoreboard. Nyson gets the ball front court, spots up for a three out front. It's no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll work it on the right side elbow. For the three, and it will not fall. That one taken by Barker. Rebound comes off to Dolbear. Dolbear works it into the front court by himself as Payson backs into it. Dolbear coast to coast, off the window, can't get it to fall. Deeker battles against Jones and gets the rebound. Front court, they find Richie Martin down row, off the window and good. Richie Martin with another two. He's got 4, makes it an 18-9 lead. 9-point lead, 1:45 left, first quarter play on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Dolbear into the double team, bounces out of it. Nice job to find Lawson. In the corner, Hubbard tries to find an opening, spot up from 11. It won't fall. Deeker with another rebound, his second. Wants to run the other way. He gets the ball to Barker. Off the window, it won't fall, but people do all over the place. And a rebound comes off the other way. That's to Aiden Myers. Now to Dolbear. Pleasant Hill fighting back in this one, trying to get in the double figures in the first quarter. 1:15 left. Dolbear, spot up from the elbow. Left one, won't fall. Rebound comes down low. High off the window, will not fall again. That by Myers, and now the rebound comes off to Nyson for Payson. Nyson front court finds Barker. Puts up the left-handed three, in and out, no good. Rebound by Deeker. Back out top of the key. Nyson tries the three. It won't fall. And Myers for Pleasant Hill gets the rebound. Aiden Myers, the 6'1 junior. Dolbear with it, left elbow. Works coast to coast off the window, won't fall, but Dolbear is going to be hacked and go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
So Dolbear heads to the free throw line. This foul whistled against Wyatt Nyson. It's his first, team second. And Decorian Dolbear to the free throw line.
He's got 3 points on the day.
45 seconds to play in the first, and 2 shots here for Dolbear with the clock not running. The first one up, and it's good.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out Wednesdays on a newsstand near you.
Decorian Dolbear trying to make good on. He is the few seniors on the squad for Pleasant Hill. A lot of youngsters out there for Steve Rylander's team, and the second by Dolbear is short. Rebound fought for, and it's going to come down to the Wolves as Hubbard gets the board.
Gets it back out to Dolbear. Good offensive board. Dolbear right elbow. Can't find an opening. Gets it back out to Lawson. Now to Dolbear where everything runs. 18-10 the score with 30 seconds left in the half. Rylander has Decorian Dolbear with a little hop step off the window and good. And Decorian Dolbear's got 6. All of a sudden it's an 18-12 game as Payson's been firing up the threes. And they've been unsuccessful in the last 2 or 3. Nyson has the ball knocked away. Nice job by Hubbard. Turnover against Payson is their third. Dolbear trying to cut it a little closer. Going all the way down. Off the window. Won't fall. Rebound loose. Martin's got it. Trying to beat the buzzer. 2-1. Martin runs over a man. It's no good. And the foul called on the play. And they're going to call that against Pleasant Hills. Lawson, I do believe.
Foul is whistled by the official with just a half a second left. Team 0.6 we'll call it. Lawson's first, team second, and Richie Martin to the free throw line for Payson Seymour. They're up 18-12, and the first one no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon 285-4404.
Richie Martin trying to make good on the second one, making this one. Yes, he does.
He's got 6.
Makes it 19-12, and Dolbear will chuck it the other way. Good if it goes. It would not fall, and we played a quarter of basketball action. After one, it's Payson Seymour 19, Pleasant Hill 12.
Farmers, are you looking for high-yield genetics to help the bottom line on your farm? Contact Lipcomb Seed Sales for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. We have the luxury right now to be offering the highest-yielding soybean lineup Pioneer has offered in 30 years. Couple that with a service that is second to none, and you have a winning combination for your farm. For corn, check out the results of the National Corn Growers Yield Contact and see who's at the top. Maybe today is a good day to revisit Pioneer corn hybrids as well. Contact Aaron, Evan, and Brett today for high-yielding A-Series soybeans from Pioneer. Go Eagles!
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Had one lead change in the ball game, but right now Payson leads at 19-12. They're 7 of 15 from the field, 3 of 9 from the arc, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 of 11 for Pleasant Hill, 2 for 3 from the arc, and 2 for 4 from the free throw line. DeCorian Dolbear leads away with 6 for Pleasant Hill. He'll throw the ball into Hubbard, gets it back out to Dolbear. You don't guard Dolbear, he'll go straight to the bucket every time for you. He's out there with Lawson. Also Meyer out there with Hubbard, and the fifth man is Brody Dolbear. And the ball back off to Lawson. Steve Rylander trying to get some good structure. Now Dolbear fires a three up. It won't fall. Rebound Myers up over the front of the glass and good. Myers has 4, and all of a sudden it's 19-14. The other way, Nyson comes in the front court with Swartz, Deeker, Martin. Martin catches a tough pass. And the shot is up and good by Richie Martin. He's got 8 to lead his team. 21-14 the score now. Jones will check in on the next dead ball. Deeker is not out there right now, as we see Sparks out there, and the other man is Brody Deeker. Shot up and good by Myers as he goes to the hole. He's got 6, makes it a 21-16 ball game, and the and one.
Martin called for the foul. It's his second, team third, so he'll have to head to the bench for those 2 fouls. Nice finish here by the big man, Aiden Myers, through the contact. He'll have a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Pleasant Hill's come to play today, guys. 21, should be 21-16, should it not?
It will be now 21-17, in fact.
21-17 should be the score. 7:03 left.
Say that. I think it is just 15.
Is it?
I think you talked me into 2 extra points. 17, you're right. I hate to say it. But you're right. Here's Deeker.
Deeker going to the hole, throws it into the corner for the 3. It's in and out, no good. That by Brody Deeker. Who put that one back up, guys?
Back up and in that time by Lane Barker.
Had to look down and put a shot up, and 8 points for Barker makes it a 23-17 game. Dolbear, front court. Gets the ball down low to Jones. Little wrap around to Hubbard. He can't get the shot off, and he'll bring it back out in the corner. Throws it back out to Lawson. Now to DeCorian Dolbear. Dolbear with it. Over to Lawson. Lawson back to Dolbear. Down low, that's Brody Dolbear. Throws the ball away. Turnover number 8 on Pleasant Hill. The other way, putting the shot up off balance. It won't fall. Rebound Deeker up and good. Deeker with a putback and an offensive board. He's got another 2. Makes it a 25-17, 8-point lead. Dolbear in the backcourt with it. Trying to get it into the front court, and does. Dolbear, corner, Hubbard. Little rocker step back out to Dolbear. 5:45 left in the half, 25-17. Payson with the lead. Lawson back out, top of the key, Brody Dolbear. Works it down low to Jones. Corner, DeCorian Dolbear. Fakes the 3. Off balance, 2-point shot won't fall. Rebound fought for, and knocking it away is Lawson, and Lawson will pick up the foul for Pleasant Hill, his second.
Yeah, Lawson's second, team third. Ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Payson Seymour with 5:32 to play in this first half. They're up by 8.
25-17 the lead for Payson. They'll have the basketball as they come across the timeline. Brian Deeker with it. Deep in the corner to Barker. They'll throw it back out, top of the key, and around the horn to Brody Deeker. Now a 3 by Barker is up and good. Barker's not afraid to put him up. He's got 11 already in this contest. 28-17, 11-point lead. Dolbear gets the ball back over to Lawson. Now throws it away. Does Pleasant Hill. If Payson can secure, and they do. Deeker with another steal, his third there. Now a three-pointer up, same spot, same results by Barker, giving 14 on the day, 31-17. Timeout on the court, we'll take it too. 4:48 left in the half. Payson with the lead, back after this.
When you think of fall, what comes to mind besides pumpkins, honey, and football? How about fertilizer? Studies show more than 1/3 of your crop's yield is determined by fertilizer alone. Studies also show as much as 40% potassium and 30% phosphate gets tied up in stalks and residue, as well as high clay content. Nutrient Ag Solutions recommends Titan, which is an innovative fertilizer catalyst designed for use with dry fertilizer blends. Titan will keep nutrients from being tied up and increase fertilizer availability in your crop. Titan is a low-cost option to improve crop fertility. Contact your nutrient crop consultant today.
31-17, Payson with the lead. Pleasant Hill with the basketball. I got to get Steve Rylander to wear my workout watch. I could get steps. His wife says he's lost 8 pounds while he's coaching this season. He works hard. Dolbear with it across the timeline. Works it across the middle. Maintains the dribble. That young man is a good ball handler. Just a good all-around athlete trying to get the offense set up. Throws the ball over to Hubbard. Out there with Jones. Also Brody Dolbear. And the fifth man is Workman, I do believe. Dolbear pulls it up at the elbow. Puts the shot up. Won't fall. Rebound comes off to Nyson. Almost knocked away, but here comes Nyson front court to Barker, who's got a ton of points already. Now Nyson works inside.
Good find.
Back out corner. Barker for a three. No good. Good position by Pleasant Hill on the rebound. That was Brody Dolbear. Gets it to DeCorian Dolbear. Tries to beat him on the baseline. Ball knocked away. Turnover against Pleasant Hill. Back down low. Barker off the window and good. And I've got him for 16 points in the first half. Big first half for Mr. Lane Barker. 33-17. Biggest lead right now.
Just a sophomore for this squad, too.
Not afraid to put her up, and he can score some points. Across the timeline is Workman. Gets it into a double team, tries to throw out, turnover, larceny, layup, guess who? Up and good by Barker. 18 in the first half, 35-17, the lead grows. Jaron Lawson will check in with the next dead ball. Hubbard cross courts it to Dolbear. Works it across the timeline, throws it down low to Brody Dolbear. It's knocked away and a turnover. Now a foul on Pleasant Hill.
Going to be called on Dolbear. It's his first, team fourth. And how about the day so far for young Mr. Lane Barker?
Whew.
Look at him get this steal in a moment. Whoops. That's into the passing lane and in for two.
He has had a first half already. Steal, larceny, layup, Hubbard up and good. He's got 5. He's not quitting, 35-19. Pleasant Hill's going to play you hard the whole day, guys. They are not going to quit. The other way comes Nyson, free throw line. Knifes in, can't find the opening. He'll be fouled on the floor by one of the Wolves.
Referee will come and tell us that foul is whistled against Lane Hubbard. It's the 5th team foul and ball out of bounds. Hubbard's first.
With it is Swartz. We haven't seen Swartz shoot all day, I don't think. Now he does. Puts it up and good. I just had to ask him, and he did.
He said, what do you want to see, a 3 old man? How about this one in your eye?
Old man. He would be correct. Dolbear with it. Backcourt Lawson. Jaron Lawson across the timeline. Back to Dolbear. You know, DeCorian Dolbear is cool as a cucumber out there, though, isn't he? He just really doesn't get shook up much. Lawson deep in the corner. That's to Jones. Throws it down low to Brody Dolbear, who can't handle it. And a turnover against Pleasant Hill. The other way, on the board, off the backboard, and good is Sparks. He's got his first 2, and it's a 40-19 lead.
Game's kind of ballooned in a hurry.
A lot of points in the first half for Payson. 2 minutes left in the half on the truck scoreboard, 40-19. Dolbear with the ball. Back over to Lawson. He'll get it across the timeline. Back to Dolbear. Looks in the corner, trying to get it to the wing. Does to Hubbard, but ball knocked out of bounds by the quick hands of Nyson for Payson. That was a cool sound.
That was Aiden Myers coming back in. That's his little power up music there. Boop, 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 boop.
Good job. Lawson with it, top of the key. Works it left-hand corner to Hubbard. Gets it down low to the big man. Myers can't find an opening. Back out to Corian Dolbear. Steps inside on the elbow. Shot up. It won't fall. Rebound fought for. Taken off by Brian Deeker the other way. quickly into the front court to Nyson. Spin move, out of balance, gets it back out to Deeker, and he can't get it to fall. And the rebound comes off the other way to Lawson for Pleasant Hill. To Dolbear, quick to get it across the timeline where those feet. Corner, Hubbard works baseline, tries to throw a little wraparound. Ball knocked away by Payson. Into the front court comes Nyson with it. Wyatt Nyson very active. To Deeker, who tries another three out front. It won't fall. And the rebound off to Nyson. Payson going to set a three-point shooting mark today as Nyson makes me a profit. He's got another three. Give him 8. 43-19, the lead builds. DeCorian Dolbear will work it across the timeline. They'll find
Nice
Martin.
catch.
Nice catch, down low, couple fakes, can't get the shot to fall. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up again, and Aiden Myers is 9 on the day, and he knows what to do with it with the left hand. 43-21 is the score on the Truck scoreboard. A lot of points in the first half. Carrollton, Brown County in the Battle of the Green, and the next one coming up on Central Illinois Sports. This is the second of 8 games to come your way. Good to see Cody Hildebrand in the house with Grandma and Mom sitting next to him. They love basketball, and they've watched a lot of him. His little brother was a pretty good little player, too. Remember that bad hand he played with through his senior year? Nyson shot up, in, out, back in again. Or Deeker, I should say. He's got 6. 45-21. Timeout. Or the clock runs out in the first half, I should say. 45-21 is our halftime score. Payson leads it over Pleasant Hill. We'll take the break on the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. The road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
It was 19-12 after one quarter. Payson, they lead at 45-21 here at halftime on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Quincy, Illinois. Place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making each customer's needs satisfied. Learn more. See the Griffin family. They'll take care of you. LittleJessMotor.com or 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Turnovers in the ball game. Payson with 3:15 for Pleasant Hill. In the first half, Pleasant Hill's Lawson has 2 fouls, single fouls on DeCorian Dolbear, Brody Dolbear, and Lane Hubbard. On the other side, Payson's turned it over 3 times. 2 fouls on Richie Martin, a single foul on Wyatt Nyson for all the fouls for them in the first half. Payson's 18 of 31, 58%, 7 of 17 from the arc, 41%, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 67%. Pleasant Hill 8 of 20 from the field, 40%, 2 of 4 from the arc, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. It is 45-21, halftime score in favor of Payson on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. More comes your way after these.
Press Yours on You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours on You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Payson leads at 45-21 here at halftime in the second game of 8 coming your way on the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports and Truck Scoreboard. 45-21 Payson. Pleasant Hill led in scoring the first half by Aiden Meyer. Good post play, 9 points for him in the first half. 6 points for Decorian Dolbeer, 5 points for Lane Hubbard, and a single point for Carter Jones. On the other side, Lane Barker exploded for 18 points for the sophomore in the first half, 8 for Richie Martin. Also, Brian Deeker had 6 points, 8 from Wyatt Nyson, 3 from Blake Swartz, and 2 from Nolan Sparks. 45-21, the lead for Payson at halftime over Pleasant Hill. As we go to break, we tell you about Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. 217-285-5013. Rick and Tracy and the gang at Real Net and Twine. 45-21. Payson leads Pleasant Hill at halftime. More comes your way after these.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Pike County Glass has been serving the local communities with high-quality glass service at affordable pricing for many years. We're now located at 1351 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, next to Farm and Home Supply. We offer all glass services, including commercial installation, auto glass repair and replacement, and glass shower enclosure installation. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275. State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer wants to wish all of the teams the best of luck in this year's Winchester Invitational Tournament. C.D. Davidsmeyer would also like to take the opportunity to congratulate the Winchester and West Central Cougars communities on 100 years of providing the best tournament experience. Thank you to all who continue to make this event a success. That message from State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer.
Two Wheel Trading Company on Facebook. That's your bike dealer you can find at 110 West Main Street in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Or go to @Two Wheels Trading Company on Instagram. Phone 217-257-0463. Your authorized Marin Bikes dealer. Full service on any brand of bike. They're also offering 25% off accessories and safety gear with any new bike purchase in January, plus kicking off a buy one, get one free on select 2022 models this month. Two Wheels Trading Company, 110 West Main Street, Mount Sterling.
Just about ready for the second half here. Payson out shooting the ball around a little bit as we get ready for the second half. It'll be brought to you by Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call at 285-5548. Pittsfield and Jacksonville. Hey, if you want to have somebody spread that concrete out for you, how about Tim Waters at Waters Concrete? They offer quality concrete work for your new build. Decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. We've had them at our house. Waters Concrete doing a great job. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. John Hull, Charlie Hull, and myself, Jack Hull, bringing you all the action today. We'll be joined a little bit later by some more of our staff. The guys out in the truck today. Do we have a name for any of the guys out in the truck today, Charlie?
Joe, Bill, and Steve are in the truck today. We appreciate all of them out there. Hopefully they'll hey guys, it's a non-smoking truck. So
also tell them about the replay because it's really been a good addition to Central Illinois sports.
It's brought to you by Northwestern Mutual. Sheila Davidsmeyer, your financial advisor. Find her at 311 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. They can help you be more secure for your future. Lots of great options for you with Northwestern Mutual, our instant replay sponsor on Central Illinois Sports.
Aiden Freeze, my hero today from Payson. He's not in the game, but he took the ball rack down and helped out the guys from here. We'll have Brian Deeker and Wyatt Nyson out there in the front court with Swartz, Martin, and Barker for Payson. We'll set Pleasant Hill when they get the ball here in just a minute. Swartz with the ball, top of the key, finds Barker, now to Martin. Martin looks down low, can't find anybody. Does find a man down low, streaking across. Now Swartz will put it up. That's Blake, and he makes another three. And a good quick start for Payson, 48-21 in the second half start. With the basketball is Brody Dolbear. He'll get it back out to Lawson. No Decorian Dolbear on the court right now. With the ball is Lane Hubbard. Works it down in the corner. That's to Brody Dolbear. Puts up the shot. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Deeker the other way. Fifth man out there is Drew Workman for the squad from Pleasant Hill. Barker with it, or Swartz with it, I should say, top of the key to Nyson. He'll hand it off to Lane Barker. Now clear it out to Nyson for the three from the left side. It won't fall. Myers with the rebound for Pleasant Hill. He'll get it off to Hubbard. Hubbard will work it into the front court. Back. Gets the pass back from Lawson, maintains the dribble, trying to find somebody, cannot. Now Lawson clears it off to Workman. Workman with a couple of dribbles out front, working against Swartz. Back out top of the key, Jaron Lawson. Lawson with the dribble, looking down, want to get the ball inside to Aiden Myers if they can, but the zone defense, now they're playing man-to-man is Payson. Unusual, they like that 1-2-2 zone a lot. Hubbard works it down low. Little hop step. Can't find anything. Workman now back out to Lawson. Good ball movement by Pleasant Hill. With it is Hubbard. Hands it off to Workman. Back to Hubbard. 6:10 left in the third quarter. 48-21 Payson on the truck scoreboard. Hubbard, corner. Lawson has a little trouble with the dribble. Ball goes off of him into the backcourt. And that'll be over and back for Pleasant Hill, turnover number 16. 6:02 left third quarter, truck scoreboard, 48-21 Payson with the lead in the basketball. Nyson leaves it off to Barker. Corner, Deeker, three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes the other way to Brody Dolbear. Dolbear will hand it off to Lawson, who will work it across the timeline. Now to Lane Hubbard. Back out to Lawson. Winner of this one will play the winner of that first game. That route won 55-52. Loser will play on Tuesday night at 5:30. Winners will play Monday night, I do believe. That game at 6:15. Down low, Pleasant Hill drives inside. Man fouled on the play. That's Hubbard. He'll go to the free throw line.
Foul whistled on Schwartz. his first, team first. Hubbard to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 5:23 to play in the third. 48-21 is the Payson Seymour lead as Hubbard's first free throw on the way is no good.
Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot. The drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420.
Made the second one and makes it 48-22.
He's got 6. Down low. Deeker up 4-2. And that's Brian Deeker's 8th point of the day, a 50-22 score now for Payson Seymour. Hubbard the other way, throws the ball down low, knocked away from Dolbear out of bounds by Richie Martin, but it'll maintain the blue-clad, blue and gold Pleasant Hill Wolves. If anybody works any harder than Chuck Grant and the guy and Steve Rylander here for Pleasant Hill on the sidelines, let me know. Hard workers, both of them. Rylander's coached a lot of kids over the years. You know, he doesn't have to do this, but he enjoys working with these kids and trying to give them a good father figure. Hubbard working down low on the dribble, gets it back out. That's to Brody Dolbear. Cross-court pass, and Lawson could not control it. It'll be a turnover against Pleasant Hill. The Wolves trail 50-22 with 4:41 left third quarter. With the basketball is Wyatt Nyson. He'll work it across the timeline. Left-hand side, Deeker, 3. It won't fall. Rebound Myers the other way. Has the ball knocked away, and that'll be a turnover against Pleasant Hill. Now Nyson spots up for a 3, and it's good. Wyatt Nyson in double figures with 11. 53-22 the lead now. If you have a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter, the clock will run continuously, but not in the third. Carter Jones will check back in on the next dead ball. What a football season Carter Jones had this year. Whew. He's a talented young sophomore. With the ball is Jared Lawson, just a sophomore himself, to Hubbard down in the corner. Back out, down low. Hubbard gets it. Now back out to Lawson. 3:50 left in the quarter. Workman, couple dribbles. Back out to Hubbard. He'll work it across the top of the key on the pick by Workman, but has the ball knocked away. Ball loose. And fighting for it is Lawson and Deeker. And on the alternating possession, it'll stay the way of Pleasant Hill. Sitting down is Richie Martin. Wyatt Nyson back into the ball game. From in for the first time is Connor Howell, the 6-foot sophomore. And the other man in there is Brody Deeker. Now Pleasant Hill has the ball go out of bounds on an errant pass. Turnover number 21. 3:28 left third quarter, 53-22. Payson with a commanding lead, looking to play route Monday at 6:15. Left-hand side, Brody Deeker. Now to Brian Deeker. In the corner is Howell with it. Cross-court, Barker, Swartz. The sophomore's play catch. Back out top of the key to Howell, who's a sophomore. And a lot of youngsters out there right now. Brody Deeker, the 5'11 sophomore. Ball taken away by Howell, or from Howell. Fourth turnover on Payson. Lawson with the steal and the basketball to Hubbard on the left-hand side. Trying to work inside, can't find an opening. Long step over to Lawson, deep in the corner. Back out to Hubbard, top of the key. 53-22 the score on the Truck scoreboard with 2:20 left in the quarter. A little off-balance shot and a foul as Brody Dolbear created and was fouled on the play by Deeker.
Deeker whistled for his first foul, second team foul by the squad from Payson Seymour, and Dolbear to the free throw line to shoot the 2 shots. His first one up, rattles in and out, no good.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808 for all your trucking needs. See the Dedham boys and their professional staff.
Deeker will get another opportunity here. 53-22, the Payson Seymour advantage. Here comes DeCorian Dolbear back in, and Hubbard sits down. Second one on the way by Brody Dolbear is no good.
And the rebound comes off the other way to another new man into the game, and that's Braden Simmons, the sophomore at 6'1". Into the front court. Payson. Corner, 3, shot up, in and out, no good. The tip up, no good by Simmons, and the ball goes out of bounds. Off of Payson, it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball.
Indians are shooting 21 of 39 from the floor, so better than 50%. but are 9 of 23 from 3. So 23 of their 39 shots have come from downtown.
They put up a lot of threes today, no doubt about it. Dolbear has the ball knocked away. He'll run it back down as the young Brody Deeker knocks it away. Dolbear works left-hand side, maintains the dribble, puts up the shot, partially blocked. Rebound comes off to Brody Deeker. Get it into the front court. Now to Swartz. Swartz bounces down low. That's to Howell. Back out to Swartz. Now Howell in the corner. Thinks about a three. Tries to beat the man baseline. Has him beat. Puts up the shot. No good. Jones will rocket him to the floor. Then help him back up.
Jones's first foul, team first. Pretty nice little take by Howell this time.
Yeah.
Watch, he's going to get the ball back. Little pass fake. Whoop. Take the man off. Got a good position and drew the foul and gets rewarded with 2 free throws right here.
Got hammered, did he not?
Howell's first is good. 54-22. Pike County Express, for a local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Second one on the way by Howell is short, and the rebound is loose. Jones comes away with it for Pleasant Hill.
Carter Jones gets the ball to DeCorian Dolbear. Deep in the corner, Workman couldn't catch the pass, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover against Pleasant Hill. Not sure.
Wolves just with too many of those today.
Yeah. Steve Rylander comes up and shows him a couple of things he wants him to do, and they'll work on that again in practice. Front court with the ball is Connor Howell. He'll cross court the ball to Barker for the long three. It's an air ball, and the rebound comes off to Aiden Freeze. They'll call a travel against Payson Seymour, their 5th turnover. It comes with 1:21 left in the third quarter. 54-22, the 32-point lead, one of the biggest in the game. Dolbear walking across the timeline. Work it to the left. Strong to the bucket. Little runner up, won't fall. Rebound Jones, knocks it to Dolbear and has it knocked away. And it'll be Payson basketball. Here comes Barker into the front court. Bounces down low in the corner. Get it back out to Howell. Quick passing to Deeker. Now throws the ball to Howell, Connor Howell. Pretty much a sophomore lineup out there now with Aiden Freeze, the junior. Barker, corner. Deeker, three, up and good. That's Brody Deeker with a three. 57-22. That should secure the 30-point lead for the running clock in the fourth quarter. 35 seconds left, third quarter action. Dolbear maintains the dribble, needs some help. Looks outside, finds Lawson. Lawson will try to drive across the middle. Back out to Dolbear, long step. Runner up, no good. Fouled on the play. That foul will go against Braden Simmons.
Simmons whistled for the foul, his first, team third. And DeCorian Dolbear to the free throw line for the Wolves.
1 of 2 on the day with 6 points.
23.1 seconds to play in the third. First one up is good by DeCorian.
57-23 the score on the truck scoreboard. Jones will sit down, gets a high five from his coach, as does Jaron Lawson.
Second one on the way by Dolbear is no good. And the rebound down to Howell for Payson Seymour.
He'll get the ball to Deeker, who will work off the pick into the front court with 15, 14, 13 seconds left. Freeze throws the ball out front to Howell. And double dribble, but no call on the play. In the corner, Martin with a three, up no good. Rebound down low, shot up on the buzzer, won't fall by Simmons, and we played 3 quarters. 57-23, the lead for Payson over Pleasant Hill. Fourth quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Two Wheel Trading Company on Facebook. That's your bike dealer you can find at 110 West Main Street in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Or go to @Two Wheels Trading Company on Instagram. Phone 217-257-0463. Your authorized Marin Bikes dealer. Full service on any brand of bike. They're also offering 25% off accessories and safety gear with any new bike purchase in January, plus kicking off a buy one, get one free on select 2022 models this month. Two Wheels Trading Company, 110 West Main Street, Mount Sterling.
57-23 after three quarters. The buzzer sounds, and we'll get things started again.
Goodness. And then Dave Schaefer takes one right in the noggin there.
I tell you what, that looked like an offensive foul to me. Pretty offensive somewhere along the line.
Buzzer sound. Watch this. Yeah. He was looking. Right in the face. Sorry,
57-23 on the Northwestern replay.
Ouch, Dave. Sorry about that.
Out strong to the bucket. Reverse layup up and good by Simmons. Payson 23 of 45 on the day shooting. Pleasant Hill just 8 of 25.
Schaefer made the mistake. He put his hands like he was ready for the ball, but was still looking at the buzzer like, what was going on? And he showed those hands, and the pass came his way.
That's right. Myers back out front to Dolbear. Dolbear gets the ball over to Brody Dolbear. Deep in the corner. Back down to Hubbard. From Workman. Hubbard will dribble back out front and find Brody Dolbear with it. He'll bounce off to DeCorian. Brody will say, DeCorian, go that way. Down to Meyer. Nice move to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Fouled on the play by Simmons, who will pick up his second.
Simmons' fourth team foul here.
Myers 9 points in the first half. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Myers does a nice job when he gets the ball in the corner. Really strong. Nice jump stop. Got the man off of his feet. First free throw on the way by Myers is good.
Double figures for him, Charlie.
Wolves are 5 of 11 from the free throw line. 59-24 in a running clock situation here. Second one also good.
Give him 11. 59-25 on the Truck scoreboard. Sit Brody Dolbear down and put Jaron Lawson back in for the Wolves. Full court pressure by Pleasant Hill. Payson trying to handle it. Zinley into the front court, in for the first time. Down low, shot up by Howell, no good. And the rebound comes off to Hubbard. He'll get it to Lawson into the front court for the Wolves. To DeCorian Dolbear. Spot up three from the left side. In and out, no good. Rebound, Myers tried to get the board. Just couldn't get both hands on it and gets knocked to his feet, but it's out of bounds, and it will be Payson Seymour basketball. The mops are there to clean up the mess. Quick and easy. Tell you what, Phil Pratt's guys do a nice job with that. No doubt about it. Simmons to Freeze into the double team. Stolen away. Lawson, free throw or layup up and good. Lawson's first two of the day, and the full court pressure causing Payson a little trouble. Their second squad in there. Howell tries to work it into the double team. Tries to drive through it. Turnover against Payson. Larceny, layup. Dolbear, good. He's got 10. 59-29. Pleasant Hill not ready to go away just yet. With the ball is Zinley. Works it into Simmons. Has to hustle into the front court. Ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. Everybody's scrapping for it. Somebody blew a shoe on the play, too. That's Myers.
Foul whistle against Lawson here. That'll be his second. Let's check that third, team's second. And we've got a timeout called by Payson Seymour. 59-39. The Indians have the advantage over Pleasant Hill. 5:09 to play in the fourth.
Luke and Aaron Fessler at Fessler Insurance are here to help you with all of your insurance needs. Fessler Insurance, a Country Financial agency, provides life, health, auto, home, and farm insurance. Trust your insurance needs to the local folks at Fessler Insurance. Call for a quote today at 217-285-4429 or stop by at 1165 West Washington Street in Pittsfield for Fessler Insurance.
59-29. 5:09 left in the running clock in the fourth quarter. A lot of nines on the board there, John, huh? 59-29, 5:09. Payson with the ball. Inbounding it and throwing it out of bounds. Turnover number 8, 5 in the second half on Payson. They're playing a bunch of young guys right now, letting some guys play, and so it'll be a little looser out here right now. Dolbear with the ball for the Pleasant Hill Wolves. Under 5 minutes left in this contest. Next one's Brown County and Carrollton. DeCorian Dolbear goes to the basket without the ball. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball, alternating possession.
Payson
It'll
Seymour.
go the way of Payson. Turnover against Pleasant Hill. Carrollton, not quite as strong as they have been in the past, but this is one of their favorite tournaments. And Brown County, the super quick young men, will have to face some size of Brown County in the next one. Simmons in the corner. That's to Martin. That's Jordan Martin. Top of the key. Zinley gets it out for a three by Howell. It's no good. DeCorian Dolbear gets the rebound. Wants to run into the front court. Saved by Myers on the loose ball. He'll get it back out to Lawson for Pleasant Hill. Lawson at the elbow. To Hubbard for the three. In and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Jordan Martin the other day. Wait, he'll save it to Simmons. Back to Martin. Down to Howell. Howell shot up, won't fall. Rebound comes off to Myers. Little over the head pass there as he gets it to his teammate. Brody Dolbear's working out for football. You can tell he's going to be ready in the fall. Hubbard with it. Spin move, shot up, count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. It's Hubbard with a chance for the three-point play.
Foul whistle against Payson Seymour. This one's called against Aiden Freeze. It's his first, team fifth. And to the free throw line, here comes Lane Hubbard as he was able to get that one off the window and in for two and draw the foul. Hubbard with the and one, in and out, no good. And the rebound down to Howell for Payson Seymour.
Clock continues to run. We're down to what, 3:05? Yeah, 3 minutes left. Three-pointer up and good by Ransom Zinley, his first three of the day.
I'd like to know the story behind the first name Ransom.
Ransom Zinley.
I bet you it's a family name. You want to bet?
You bet. A lot of Ransoms around the Franklin area. I bet you Cody Hubbard's grandma could tell us. Of course, they're at the meat store.
Hildebrand?
Or Hildebrand. Yeah.
Here's Myers with a nice turnaround shot. He's got another two. You said Hubbard.
Cody Hubbard. I'll be darned. How'd that happen? Who made that bucket?
Myers.
Thanks.
Ball out of bounds, and that'll stay with Payson Seymour. 2:20 and counting into this fourth quarter. 62-33, the lead for the Indians.
Nice job by the official there. Ransom Zinley gets it into the front court. Throws it over to Jordan Martin. Back out top of the key. That's Freeze. Now the ball is Howell. Cross courts it to Simmons. Deep in the corner for the three. No good by Zinley. And the rebound comes off the other way to Workman. Behind the back dribble. Clears it off to Lawson. Walks it into the front court. 1:50 left in this one. Truck scoreboard 62-33. Trying to throw a pass. Workman could not get it to his teammate. And here comes Payson the other way. As Zinley into the front court. Little fake by Freeze. Back out top of the key. Connor Howell. To Zinley. Ransom. Ball knocked away. Turnover Payson. Coast to coast. Hubbard puts up the shot. No good. And he is hammered on the play, and the Payson guys help him up.
Hubbard went back to the free throw line to shoot two. Sixth team foul against Payson Seymour, and individually this one called against Ransom Zinley, his first. 1:08 and counting of this contest. 62-33, Payson Seymour on top. First one on the way is good.
Hubbard's got 9. Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. IlliniHospital.org to find out more. Double figure chance for Hubbard here.
Free throw up. It is also good.
Second man in double figures for Pleasant Hill. 62-35. You know, when it got up by 30, the clock ran, but they've cut it down to 27, so trying to make some progress is Pleasant Hill. Ransom Zinley clears it off to Simmons. Back out to Martin. Now to Zinley. One dribble in the corner. Howell. Back out top of the key to Freeze. They'll clear it out to Simmons with 19 seconds left, and Payson can dribble it out if they decide to here. Looks like 62-35 will be our final score in this one. We'll take a short break on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show to wrap it up. 3-2-1, that's the ball game, and Payson wins it 35. Back to wrap it up on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show after this.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
62-35, the final in this one. Let's wrap it up with some point totals. 13 for Aiden Myers for the Pleasant Hill Wolves, 10 for Lane Hubbard, 10 for DeCorian Dolbear on the day. Give Carter Jones a single point also in the contest. On the other side, 18 from Lane Barker, all in the first half. 11 by Wyatt Nice, and give 8 to Richie Martin. Also a 3 from Ransom Zinley, 8 for Brian Deeker, 6 for Blake Swartz, and 1 apiece for Connor Howe and Braden Simmons. 11 of 29 from the three-point range for Payson on the day. They put up a lot of them, and they win it 62-35.
Time to take a look at our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, where Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about an 18-point first half by the sophomore Lane Barker? He helps his squad secure the victory and move to the right side of the bracket, 62-35, the final in the contest. Our coverage of the 100th Winchester Invitational Tournament continues next with Brown County and Carrollton. We hope you'll join us then. You'll be able to find that game live on our YouTube